Hello everyone to another Catan video. So I am in the second position and the 659 is a very strong spot to begin with. Most likely purple will be going for that spot, grabbing the best ore, best wheat and best wood on the board. Yeah, so purple does go for 695 as expected. For me in the second position, I do like 8510 as well as 693. Uh, 693 is good because it of the proximity to the because of the proximity to the sheep port and you produce a lot of sheep. But I think in this spot going for 8510 would be the right choice, especially because I know I will not be getting a lot of ore on this board and I would want to have a very strong wood and brick production in that case. And I would point to the left so that I can build on the 5-2-3-1 port. Here I can point to the right as well and then build on the 8 tile, but I think pointing to the left is also fine, especially because I produce a decent amount of wood and brick. I should be able to, if there is a race towards the 3-1 port, I should be able to win it. Red goes for 8-10-4. I don't like the spot too much, especially because you only get brick and wheat. And I'm not sure how Red would plan or pair this tile with something else. Maybe Red wants to go for something like 8-3-4, but I think it is unlikely that that tile will be open. Grey here can surely go for 8-3-4 themselves. Yeah, exactly. Grey does go for 8-3-4. Um, and now I think Grey can go for something like 6-9-3. So we'll have a very strong setup, although they will not have any ore and brick, but their numbers are pretty good and they will be getting the wood port as well as a 3-1 port. Wow, Grey here goes for 6-3-11. I didn't expect that at all. So seems like Grey is completely focused on the wood port. I think 6-11-12 is the only option that Red has here. Can build on 6-11-12, point to the right and then build on the wheat port. Based on these placements, I think I could have gone for 6-3-9 as my first settlement spot and then pointed to the left and build on 9-12, and that is exactly what Red is trying to do here. But in any case, at this point, I think I have no choice but to go for 6-3-9. It's a very strong position and I can't let purple get that spot. So now I do have a very strong uh, setup, although I do not have any ore at all, but I think my production is very good for all the other resources and I will be able to get the sheep port as well as I should be able to get a 3-1 port. I think purple here will go for 5-2 spot directly. Okay, purple doesn't go for that. Purple goes for 9-10-11. I am completely okay with that spot. I do think that's a big mistake because purple pointing to the left doesn't help purple in any way. I think grey will be able to get to the 4-5-11 before purple will be able to reach there. So, yeah, at this point, I know that red doesn't have any wheat in hand. but does have a couple of breaks. So I might offer a 1 is to 2, hoping to get a break from red. And even if I don't, yeah, as expected, I was not expecting that trade to go through. But now I will offer a 1 is to 1, and I believe red might be willing to accept that. Red doesn't accept the 1 is to 1 either. I'm also a little surprised that purple did not go for a dev card to begin with, but I think that's okay here. Yeah, at this point, I don't think I can do anything with the cards I have in hand, so I'll just end my turn. I'm pretty sure red would be offering a trade, but okay, red doesn't offer a trade here. Grey most likely will block the 9 wheat and steal from me. So blocks, solo blocks red, I am completely okay with that. But that makes sense because I think red is, sorry, grey was looking for a break and only red has it at this point. 11 does roll here. Let's see if I can get any trade for a break. So purple is asking for 2 cards. I might be willing to accept that if I get 2 bricks in return. Seems like purple doesn't want to do a 2 is to 2 here. Let me see if I can get an ore. Maybe, yeah. So seems like nobody wants to. Okay. Yeah, Gray is asking for a break. I don't have any myself. And yeah, I won't be doing a 2 is to 2 with red. Yeah, maybe I can offer a 1 is to 1, and if they accept it, well and good, or else I'll just end my turn with 7 cards in hand. Yeah, so 12 rolls here. So yeah, maybe now if yeah, I can also ask for an ore. I know that red just rolled an ore, and I'm not doing a 1 is to 1 for sure, so I don't mind offering a 2 is to 2. And red accepts it, so that's good for me. I get a very rare resource. I don't produce any ore, and I'm able to get it. That said, now I do understand that red is in a very strong position, especially because they now produce ore as well. I wouldn't mind accepting this trade. Let me first try to get a counter. Yeah, because 10s and 11s have rolled a few times. I think purple might accept that 1 is to 1. So maybe offering a counter wasn't that strong in this case. So let me try to get a 1 is to 1 again. Yeah, 2 is to 1 was a little too greedy, I would say. Hopefully, no 7s are rolled. And now, if a 5 rolls, I will be able to get a road and a settlement. 4 rolls here, I don't think I can do much. I can just build a single road. And at this point, I think building a road towards the sheep port makes sense. Let me see if I can get any trade, like if I can get a break from somewhere. Yeah, seems unlikely. And let me see if I can get an ore. Yeah, so seems like I won't be getting any trades this turn. Yeah, I might just have to end my turn again with seven cards in hand. The reason why I'm not going for a dev card is I don't produce any ore, so I don't want to get a knight or a victory point and not use my dev card efficiently. Sorry, use my ore efficiently. So I'll just end my turn with seven cards in hand. Although I know it's a big risk that I'm taking, but hopefully it will be a worthwhile risk. Hopefully no sevens are rolled. I also know that now red only has one card, which is an ore. So if I have to target somebody, I would target red to get an ore. I might do a 2 is to 2 here, because if I do accept a 2 is to 2, I will be able to get a city, and that would be a very strong trade for me because I don't produce any ore, and getting the early city would be very good. Yeah, so Grey keeps on offering the same trade over and over again. Yeah, Purple does get the first city. So another 10 rolls here. So I will be able to do a, let me off try getting a brick for a wheat. I might even offer a 1 is to 2 here. Because if I get this break, I will be able to, yeah, this would seem a little too outrageous. I'm just wondering if I should build another road, because building on the 8-3 would be very, very strong for me rather than building only on the 3 tile. So, yeah, at this point I will go for it. I know it's a risk. If red has road building, they can cut me off, but and if red has a knight, they might just play the knight. Okay, red doesn't play the knight and rolls a 5. So even if red has a road building, they won't be able to build on the 8-3 tile now. So that's good for me. So now I should be able to get a settlement on the 8-3 spot, which is very, very strong, I would say. I would have liked if red built their road towards 4-5-11. I think, yeah, this seems to be a good trade for me because I don't produce any more. But at this point, I am more focused on getting a settlement. And Gray was anyway able to get the settlement by doing a 4 to 1. With 8s rolling as frequently as they are, and red being stuck on, red 8 being blocked by a robber, that's a little unlucky for red. A 7 rolls, I might have to give away my cards here. I don't want to give away an ore, that is for sure. So I think the 8 wood gets blocked, and purple should steal from grey. Yeah, it's a difficult choice for purple now because purple cannot block both red and grey. Yeah, so that's why purple does block the 8 wood and steals from grey. That was expected. A 7 does roll here, and I know red has only one card, which is a ore, and grey also has a only card. I think even that is an ore. So at this point, I don't think I have much choice but to steal from red. Oh, sorry, from purple. And hope I get a wheat. I don't get a wheat, but let's see if I can get a wheat in return. Yeah, so the 7 rolling there was a little unfortunate for me. 3 does roll, so that does give me the wheat that I'm looking for. And the 6 being blocked here is pretty good. Uh, Purple does play the knight. At this point, okay, still doesn't steal from me. I'm completely okay with it. Unfortunately, an 8 rolls, so I do lose out on a wood, but I think that's fine for now. And immediately I do roll a 7 as well. I think I should target purple and I get a sheep which is okay. I will actually hold on to these cards because as I said I am looking to get a early city as well. And now every 8 gives me a road. So actually in the next turn, if a 7 isn't rolled and the purple doesn't rob me, in the next turn I can get a road and a settlement. Yeah, wouldn't want to trade with grey just yet. In fact, if another 8 rolls, I might be able to build 3 roads towards the 4, 5, 11 spot as well. But yeah, that seems to be a little of a long shot. So purple targets me here, which is completely understandable. Steals my brick and a sheep. That's a little unfortunate there. But I do roll a 5. So let's see if I can get a sheep for wheat trade. Yeah, seems like I'm not getting any trades. Uh, so yeah, looks like at this point I will just build a single road and end my turn. Not much that I can do. I can build another road, but I don't think that helps me in any way. I am still focusing on getting a early city, so I would like a few tens and sixes to roll. That's too expensive a trade that red is offering there. I wouldn't want to mention anything in the chat just yet, although I know that I am being targeted a little, but at this point I would rather just keep mum because if I try to deflect and uh, try to target red or purple, I think it might just backfire. I do have a very strong setup. Wow. I would do it for a ore. Let's see if I get that trade. Yeah, red just runs out of time, maybe. Yeah, 8 does roll again, and 8 wood being blocked is affecting both grey and me now. In any case, at this point, I will be able to get a settlement on the 5-2 spot. So I'll just go for that settlement and End my turn. So 12 rolls. 12 is a very strong roll for red, giving them 2 ore. Yeah, I don't want a word. I might accept it for an ore here. I think red should be able to get a city this turn, and they might be able to city up the either 8 4 10 or 6 11 12. I think they are going to play a monopoly on ore. Let me just actually accept it. Not getting any. Yeah. So red does accept the trade and now gets a settlement. I believe they will be able to get a dev card as well. Yeah, does get a dev card as well. So if a three rolls, I will be able to get a settle. Sorry, get a city now. 9 rolls, which isn't bad for me, I would say. So if another 9 rolls, I will still be able to get a city. Wow, and purple cuts off grey on the 4 5 11 spot. I was expecting that. And plays the monopoly. Wow, and purple steals away all the ore as well. Gets a city. So pretty strong turn there for purple. Especially a very bad turn for me. I have been saving the ore for quite some time now. So pretty unfortunate there for me. And let's see what purple tries to do. Does he accept any trade? At this point, I will just do a 3:1, convert my brick into ore and just hold on to these cards. And now I think purple is in a very strong position. They will soon be able to get the largest army as well. And red is also challenging me for the longest road, so that is also something that needs to be considered. Another 5 rolls here, so that's quite a lot of wheat on board. Not sure what I can do though. 7 does roll. I think the 8 brick gets blocked now, and purple should target red. Targets me, that's surprising. I roll an 11, that's 3 ores for purple. Wow. So purple has been very strong. I think I might just have to go for a dev card now. There's not a lot of choice that I have, and I get a road building. Not a card that I was looking for, but it's fine. Yeah, now I don't have much of a choice here. I have to accept a trade. Just because purple is targeting me and not red. It's a little annoying. Let's see if I can get a 1:1. 8 does roll here, so I should be able to get another settlement on my turn. And 9 does roll here, so purple should be able to get another city and I think at least another dev card here. Yeah, does get another dev card. 3 rolls, that's pretty good, giving me 2 wheat. Let's see if I can get a ore from somewhere. The ore doesn't help me much though. Let me see if I can get a sheep. 1:1 would be fine. That trade does work for me. I wouldn't mind that at this point. Let me see if I can get another ore as well. If I get one more ore, I will be able to do a 3:1 and get a settlement. Get a. I think I will accept that trade. That does give me a city, so that is pretty good trade for me. And I think getting a city on the 639 spot isn't bad option. And I will also make sure that I get the longest road just now yet. So red now needs to connect both their settlements to get the longest road or take the longest road away from me. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn. So that I can unblock myself. Yeah, so I think I will go for connecting my settlements before doing anything else because building another settlement here does give me one extra VP, but I think red and gray can both take my longest road away from me, and red here can easily be on 7 points if they have 2 victory points. Yeah, let's see what I can get. If I don't get any trades at this point, I think I will go for a single VP, sorry, single dev card and hope that it's a VP. Um, I can go for this trade as well. So maybe that isn't a bad option. Yeah. And the good thing is I end my turn with 0 cards in hand. So I'm not worried about red rolling a 7. And now with that 8, I can focus on connecting my settlements and making sure that I have the longest road this game. Yeah, seems like red is trying to get the longest road for themselves. Yeah, hopefully nobody accepts any trade with red because red might be on 9 points, and if they are able to get a victory point. If they get a dev card, they might just win the game. 11 rolls, that is 4 ores for purple. So purple should surely be able to now get the largest army pretty soon. Yeah. Let's see. Purple gets one dev card, maybe two. I think it will be difficult for purple to get a third dev card. Let's see what they do with the cards they have in hand. Especially because they don't have any 3-1 port. Okay. Yeah, they do get the third dev card here, which is pretty good actually for them. 6 rolls. I think the best I can do is just connect my settlements and end my turn there. At this point, I just want to secure the longest road for myself. And doing anything else, I believe, would have been a mistake. I think even red might be able to connect their settlements. So I might just have to continue building a longer road. Yeah, so now I think should be GG. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do much. On my turn here, I can just build a longer road and hold on to the cards I have in hand. Not much to think about it. Especially because I know everybody else is also competing for our longest road. A 6, and I am blocked on the 6. That's unlucky for me. Yeah, and so now if I calculate, a 7 is pretty good. Purple having to lose 5 cards, maybe that. I mean, like, purple can still continue to target me, and that would be unfortunate. Yeah, does do that. Blocks themselves, I think that's just whatever. They know they have won the game, probably. It's unfortunate that they are not able to pull any victory points. So another 8 rolls here. I think the best I can do is just get another road and end my turn. So I do now have a settlement spot if I ever want to build a settlement, but I don't think it will come to that. Purple might just win the game before anything else happens. I wouldn't mind if Grey rolls a 7 here. I mean, they will still block me, so I would rather hope that they don't do that, but it's still possible. Now I'm not sure what is the best choice for me. I mean, yeah, how do I win this game? I can build one settlement if I'm not targeted by purple, but apart from that, I don't think I still need to get another city or maybe a victory point. Getting a dev card would be a mistake for sure. So Grey does get 9 roads here, but yeah, purple might be able to get another dev card, and that would be GG. Maybe they can get 2 dev cards here after playing the Year of Plenty. Okay, gets one. Pretty unfortunate that they haven't been able uh, to get any victory points. I mean, they might surely have one, but I don't think they have any more than that. Yeah, maybe I can get 2 roads, and getting 2 roads would be better than getting a settlement. Yeah, I think actually I should get a settlement here first, and now I can build a longer road as well to make sure that nobody else can steal my longest road. So now all I need is another city. I cannot build any more settlements. Yeah, but I think purple will be able to finish the game here. They Nobody can be that unlucky. Wow. So I'm not sure why Grey is just helping purple. So I think only 7 helps me now. 9. So purple should be able to get 4 dev cards this turn. Yeah. Hopefully they don't get any victory points. Unfortunately, they steal my brick. I wouldn't have my. If they would have stolen my wheat, it would have been better for me. But 2 rolls here. Yeah. So if they would have stolen my wheat, it would have been better. But I don't know what I can do with the cards I have in hand at this point. I don't think I can do much. I can build a couple of roads, which doesn't help me in any way. I mean, I can build a road and settlement, but I already have 5 settlements, so that is not going to work. I don't think anybody is going to do any trades with me. It's worth asking. I mean, but I don't think that would make any difference at this point. Yeah, I'm not sure what. The point is here. I'm completely not sure what to do. I mean, yeah, I built another road, but then now what? Maybe just hold on to these cards. 6 rolls here. I wouldn't mind if two is rolled thrice now. I mean, anything in which purple and grey do not get any cards because grey has been feeding purple for quite some time now. Yeah, I think two is the only good roll for me because even if a three rolls, grey might still help purple get two more votes, and that purple will be able to do a 4:1 after that. A 9 was the worst roll here because that gives purple two overs and two wheats, giving them another chance to get a victory point. 7 is not bad at all. So 7 basically means that purple has to give away a few resources. And I hope they don't steal a sheep from me because that would be devastating. Unfortunately, they do steal the sheep, plays a monopoly and gets two other sheep. So yeah, still will be able to get, yeah. So I do end up on the second position there. I had a pretty strong game, and but I think grey targeting me was bad. Purple was very lucky with their rolls. That was for sure true. Purple was targeted only twice. Wow. And I was targeted 9 times. That's more than the three of them combined. So that's pretty unfortunate there. But still, it's a pretty decent game for me. I did like the way. I mean, I did come pretty close. I was on 9 points. Just needed another city and being targeted. So there were 7 more dev cards left. So yeah, I think I could have won the game if Grey did not target me and targeted purple. Grey did not block the 9 over or the 9 wheat at all this game. And both red and Grey also tried getting the longest road, so I had to spend my resources in building a longer road. Maybe if I hadn't built a set city on 693 and instead built on 8510, that would have been maybe better, but I don't think that was the reason why I lost the game. My setup was pretty strong, and yeah, so nines, fives, and 11s did roll. 11 did not roll many times, but whenever it did roll, it did help purple quite a lot. Nines and tens were pretty strong for purple, and grey also helped purple quite a bit. So I couldn't have done much in that regards. Anyway, that's how this game goes sometimes. Let's see on the elo board. I think I did gain few elo points there. Yeah, I just gained 3 elo, and now I am at 808. Uh, I could have won this game, maybe, maybe not. Not sure about it. Anyways, uh, do subscribe to my channel and do let me know what you think about this game in the comment section. And bye for now, and see you again in the next video.